Hello everyone, hope that's all of are you good. Today we will discuss about list in Python. Okay, for talking about list in Python, let's open our Anaconda. Here is Anaconda navigator. It will take a time. Today let's check out what we will learn today. Today we will learn the list, how to make a list, and how to know about the index, index number, index position, and to get a certain index. Then we will learn to change a index, to add a index, to remove index, and index in number, and many things. Let's it is the Anaconda interface. Let's launch the spider, because we will have our code in spider. It's initializing. Yes, here is our spider has already opened, and here this code I have practiced before. Let's have a new code. Here this is the code. I can rename from here, but I will not here. This is code already happen. I'll delete it. Let's have a list. For having a list, you have to name a variable name. Let's say I'm writing a variable name which is name. This is my variable, and to make a list I have to cover it under third bracket, and here first saying my name, then comma, then I will use another, this is the name I have written. This is my list. If I want to print this, let's back. I have to use print function. For using print function I will write print, then I can use my type name, or it if I don't type it, it also work. Then I will set my variable name. Okay, here this is my variable name. If I it will print type name. Okay, then I have to set print function under name. Now it will work as print. This is Sarwar, Islam, and Jony. Okay, this is a print function, and if I don't use this line, it will work also. Let's check it will work or not. Here this is the third, and it works as same. That line we use just for saying it's one type of variable. Okay, now let's see the index. What is index? Index is that the member are arranged in variable which is position is known as index. Index will always start from 0. Here this name server, its index is 0, and this index is 1, and this index is 2. Okay, this is index. Now if I want to get a certain index, let uh, I will write here name, then I have to write a third bracket under, let's say I will print my name Johnny. Okay, here this is name. Now if I run this, it says my previous value also, and this is called the index number. Okay, and let's say if I want to add any data, let's say how much length, I will print how much lengthy this variable is. Okay, just to get the variable list, I have to use here print function in len function. Okay, when I will say this is len function of length, it will say length. Length means how much or how many variable, how many list index is here. Okay, here if I print this, this said it's 3 index. Okay, now if I want to if I just increase many my friends name, like let's say Samuel, let's say Rifat, sorry, I have to cover it under Rifat, let's say Pritam, this is my friend's name, and here I have write 6 name here. Okay, all are the element or member of number. Okay, just let's say if I want to get the length of this variable, just I type len name, and it says here is the 6 elements or 6 member in this list. Okay, we can get the length using len function. Now we can add a new item. Okay, to add a new item we have to use append function. Okay, just say I want to add a new, that's why I am using my variable first. Here is my variable, then I have to use dot append. Okay, here is sets append is a function, that's append. I will increase, just enter, and then it says what I want to add. Now just say I want to add my another friend name Sad. Okay, here it is Sad. Okay, if I now get it and just say the print function and just say name. Okay, just this value, if I run this, it will says that I have add Sad, here it add Sad. Okay, that's I have add. Let's say I want to remove a value. Okay, just say for remove a value, just say my one name I will remove, that I have to use remove function. Okay, here re type, then it will come remove, enter, and which value I want to remove, I want to remove that's Islam. Okay, that is my name here, ISLM, and that's why I am removing this. This is remove list. Okay, it will remove from the list here, this value will not show here. Okay, just let's run this function. Here it's server, then it's go Johnny, why Islam is not showing here? Because I have used the remove function from here. Okay, and this was the list remove. Then we can use the range of number. Okay, in number, for using number I will use another script for here. Just say I am using num variable, and then I will say list function, that's list. Okay, then under comma I will use range. How much range I want? Just say I want 20 range. Okay, then it will print from 0 to 19, because it will give me the first 20 values of the list. To get this, just say just print nums, because this is my variable here. Okay, to run this, I'm selecting this and run here. Here it start from 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, it adds over at 19. Here the first 20 values are given here, because I have used the range in 30. Okay, this work as range. Okay, then I can use the another range also. For using another range, just I am using copy here. Sorry, I am using copy here, and then I am pasting it here. And range, I am want to is initial value, which is, let's say, 0. Then it will work for 100, and how much deviation I want, I have to cover it, let's say 10. Okay, that means it will start from 0, and it will cover 100, and then it will says that 10 interval, it will have a 10 interval. It is showing the code analyzed. Maybe we have used the same variable here, then that is why it is using that. Let's say I am using another name, and it's showing error also. To fix that, list range, let's run this here. Okay, it is not working because I haven't covered this value here, and to cover this, yes, it gone. Okay, it will start from 0, then it will work for 10 interval to 100. It will not print 100 because 100 is the last value. Okay, and here if I see that it will work for 10 interval here. Okay, I have print here name1, that's why it's printing the name, and this is my another variable name1, that's why I have to cover it name1. Okay, now it is printing 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60, because I have used the 10 interval. Let's see if I use here 5 interval, what it will print. It will print just nothing but the interval 5 and last value is 95, because I have says this range will be from 0 to 100. For using this method, I can use here much more number. Let's say just I am using the 1000. Okay, that means it will start from 0, it will work to 1000. If I print this, it will work, and I will give here the 50 interval, because this value will be very high. Okay, if I print this, and this will be here 50 interval. Okay, this gets the list in number. Okay, and there are various kind of list here. You can use one initial and key, the termination values and interval. Okay, we can use others also. for using this, uh, we can cover this. Let's say I have used here the 0 to 950. Okay, and I am I want to get the last item of this values. Okay, to get the last item, just I have to cover it the third bracket and minus 1. It will say the last value of this program, to say just 950. Okay, here it is the 950. And if I want to get the only first three values, let's say I want to get only first three values, to get I want to copy it, let's say value here, and I want to get only first three. Let's say I will input here 0 is to 3. Okay, and it will print only the first three values here, 0, 50, and here. Okay, these three values. Let's say I want to get the 5 values, the 5 first values. I just use here 5. Okay, and if I run this, it will work for 5 values. Okay, and let's say I want to get first, let's say I want to get the middle 4th and 6th value, 4 to 6 value. Okay, I will use here, just say Control V, and index number for fourth value, index number will be 3. I will use 3 here, and for 6 index will be 5. That means it will cover 4th and 5th number of values. I want to get 4 to 6 values. That's why I will use 6. That is the value of 7th. Okay, let's run this, and it's printing the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Okay, because I have covered it in this index. Okay, this was another. Let's say I want to get further values from upper than 5th value. Okay, to get this, I just will copy this and paste it here, and now I will say it, to get it, just I want to get more than 5th value. For get more than 5th value, I will use this, sorry, here, this. It will work for here I have to use the third bracket because it's showing red. Okay, it will not print the first 4th value. That means it will print from 200. Okay, just see here, 200 to next all values are printed here. This is another list. To get the reverse value, that let's say it will print from this value first, then second, then third, reversely. To get the reverse, I just have to print this as, just I have to use the -1. It will print reversely. Let's see, it will print reversely. Okay, that was list. And I can use from here maximum, minimum also. To get the maximum values, I have to use here print, then I have to use bracket max, then I just use my variable name, let's say num1. Okay, let's get what it print. It is printing that's total values are here. Okay, and here 950 is the maximum value. Let's say I want to get this value from this. Okay, I just copy this and print it here. Let's say what is the maximum value of it. It will also work as 950 here. Let's say I want to get the minimum value from it. Okay, that's why I will just print here min, then I will cover the values name here. I want to get the number 1, and that this is printing length. Okay, minimum values, what it will say, it will, that's the maximum is 950 and minimum is 0, because I have used here the name1 function. Okay, okay, let's run it again. Yes, it is printing 0. Okay, because I have listed range 0 to 1000. Okay, I want to get the total length of these values. Let's say length we have already seen. That's to get length I have to use len. Okay, in small letter len number 1. Okay, this will say how much lengthy this value is. Just print it. It is says there are 20 values here, and let's say if I just give only 10 interval. Okay, it will say March and March, because 10 interval it will show around 100 length. Okay, just let's say yes, it's 100th length, minimum 0 and maximum 990. Okay, here is the all values. That was all for list. Thanks for watching. Okay, there is also another type of list here, that I can use the different type of list for use this will be mixed use. Okay, and let's say mixed, for mixed I'm using another. There's I will contain here integer. Let's say I will contain here the string. For string, that's the 3 is my favorite. Let's say favorite number. Okay, if I use this here, that using comma, true or false. Okay, it says the true is the keyword. Okay, then I am using none. Okay, this is also another keyword. This is the mixed type of list. Okay, and now I just print it. Let's say if I use this mixed, there my variable has come, and just I run it. It says 3 is my favorite number and all values are stored here. This is the mixed type of list. And there is also we can use the mutable and immutable for the let's say the fast values. Okay, let's say just I'm copy this, and is it mutable or immutable, I will get from here. If I use here the third bracket, it is mutable because I can change it, and if I want to this value is fixed, I have to use here only first bracket. When I use first bracket here, sorry, I will use first bracket here, it will going for immutable. Okay, now I can change this, it will work as immutable list. Okay, immutable list is also known as the tuple. Tuple is an immutable list, we can change it. Okay, and let's say for define this, and I am using a comment here. Okay, sorry, for using comment I have to use backslash, and this is a tuples. Okay, this is a comment, and for this I'm using double backslash. Okay, here comment is not working. I will remove this, and this is all for my values. To get this tuple, I just use here only another print. Okay, here is my name. Then is it tuple or not? Just print it is being tupled. Okay, to use all these values I have to just cover it, and it says it is tuple, and that's why I can't use append or remove all values. That's why it says the attribute error. Okay, that was all for list. Thank you for watching this video.